Is it Gomage? It's not Gomage. What kind of hilljack way of pronouncing that is? Watch, it'll be the way you're supposed to say it. Hello everybody, it's Cindy, and this is Cindy Lou Loves Glam too. I'm just alright, we're not gonna start the year off with this. I'm just a girl who's never gonna use a cringy catchphrase like that again, because trust me, as annoying as it may have been to you all, I had to hear it 20 or more times during the whole editing process, and I understand how it sounds. I just wanted to find a good way of opening all my videos instead of just hello like everybody else does. But, you know, so if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. But I first started out with like thinking, oh, I'll do chubby girl. And then I realized while I liked self-deprecating humor and that's where I like to go to, let's stop getting down on ourselves. And then I was like, well, brainy girl seems a little bit braggy and elitist and all that. So if you have a good idea as to how I can open, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. But otherwise, I guess we're just gonna have to stick with hello. This is the first video of the new year. I've been wanting to film some other ones. This will probably be the first one that gets posted. So Happy New Year. I brought in the new year with the plague. I no longer feel like you know, a dragon farted down my throat after eating at the local Sunday Indian buffet. Yeah, it just burned all through my throat. Throat hurt, chest hurt. I'm still getting over it. Wait a second. I know dragons like breathe fire, so I would assume that it's part of their digestive system, right? Like, you know, so does that mean that they have fire shoot out the other end, or like, I don't know. That comment might not make sense. If there's anybody who's any experts in the digestive tracts of mythological creatures, also let me know in the comments down below. This is ridiculous. That's not why you're here. You're here because I got my Boxycharm today. And I also wanted to show you my add-on. I could not decide amongst the choice, so I decided to go ahead and add this on. I am wearing it today. We'll just go ahead and start off with this. So while I did not get this in my Boxycharm, it of course was a potential variation. The other one, I can't remember, the rose something. The other one that was like more pinky and orangey stuff, didn't appeal to me. These colors and this color story appeals to me more. I feel, because I don't know, I have so many pinks, oranges, reds already that like having more of a brown, green, like, yeah, you have the reds and the oranges in this too, but I feel like there's a little bit more diversity of color. And of course those little pops of blue are nice too. So I got the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn, and it's really pretty. Look at the packaging. It's just simple, but like, I don't know, I just find the design, it's like that Art Deco design, something that you'd see like right out of the Great Gatsby, or like just 20s, 30s architecture. It's just very pretty. And I have been very impressed with what I've tried from Ace. I think it's Ace Beauté. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've been very impressed with what I've received from them so far. I think I've gotten that all through Boxycharm, but the Grandiose palette is great. I still have it. I don't reach for it as often as I should, but every time I do, I'm like, man, why don't I use this more often? And then those little single eyeshadows that I got, that we got back in August, mine are just excellent. I love them. I know not everybody likes them. A lot of people decluttered theirs, but I got the one in kind of the champagne and cotton candy colors, and I keep those in my purse for, you know, days when I didn't have time to put on makeup. Like, that's a great one shadow look, and I get compliments every single time I wear those. Every single time. Like, everybody, like, I've even had people stop me and say, oh, I love your eyeshadow. What is that? So I've been very impressed with it. And I have it on my eyes today. I have, so I have here, it's Daybreak in my crease, as well as Grand Canyon here in my crease, kind of blended in. And then, of course, on the lid, I have Dew, this light blue color. And then on the outer V, I have this darker blue color, Sky, which I am also very impressed with because lately, some of the blues I've been working with, it's harder to get that formula down right, where it's not too patchy and it blends well. I feel like when I put this on, it had a lot of color payoff immediately. And it seemed to blend and not be too patchy when it went on. So very impressed with it so far. Very nice little palette. I hope I remember to actually use it with all the palettes that I've purchased lately. That'll be another upcoming video. Go ahead and crack this puppy open. All right, here we go. You'll see it before I do. 1, 2, 3, they got the pretty red. Hello, Charmer, and bada boom. I think I'm going to be, I haven't even seen it, but I think I'm going to be excited with everything that is in this box. I've seen every variation. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed in getting anything in particular. I really won't. There's a few things that I would prefer over another, but all the products that I've seen on here, I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that. So you've seen it. Let's take a look here. Yes, I think I'm gonna be pleased. All right. So, I've got this, this month's theme is Breaking the Ice. I have variation number 13. I think there's like 30 some odd variations. There was a lot. And when you watch the video where they showed you all the different products, like, you could see why there'd be so many variations, because there were so many different like products that they were going to change out. I'm going to start with this one. This is the one that I chose for the month. It is the Dr. Brandt Retinol Eye Cream. I don't know. I've enjoyed a lot of Dr. Brandt's products. I love retinol eye creams. I would technically prefer this over an eyeshadow palette. Like, if I hadn't been able to add this as an add-on, or add this as an add-on, like, it would have been a very tough choice for me, but not that tough, because I would have just said, okay, I have enough eyeshadow palettes. So it's nice that they're starting that. I feel like Boxycharm's trying to open preferences a little bit for people who like maybe don't necessarily want an eyeshadow palette every month. Like, they're trying to like cater a little bit more to a broader audience, which no shade to you if you like eyeshadow palette. Hey, I love eyeshadow palettes too. It's just that I'm personally getting into that point where like I don't want one every month anymore. It is kind of nice because it seems like they're trying to cater who have been with the box for a while and already have a lot of stuff, already have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but maybe they want more skincare. It's just kind of nice because I'm really liking the changes I've seen with Boxycharm so far. So I have quit my Ipsy. I'm still impressed with Boxycharm. I have no plans to get rid of it right now, just because I think there's been a lot of stuff here that I think they're doing a good job. I don't know, just me. Okay, so I've got the Dr. Brandt Retinol Eye 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream. That is, it says Retinol and Ruby Crystal Complex that gives your eyes the attention they deserve. Ruby crystals. Like, how is that supposed to be good for your under eye? I don't know. Like, these guys just come up with a bunch of BS. Hopefully it works, but I'm assuming because it has retinol in it, it'll work, but I don't know about that ruby crystal stuff. The retail value of the Dr. Brandt's 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream is $55. Moving on, have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I got a sample size of this through an Ipsy that I had months ago, and I've been basically nursing it. I think I'm almost all the way through it. It was a very very small jar, probably about the size, maybe a little bit smaller of the cap in here. I really liked it. It is very hydrating. It smells like watermelon, so it does feel a little bit like maybe you're slathering like watermelon juice straight on your face, but it's very nice. I've not broken out from it. I've broken out from some other stuff I've been trying lately, but this has been pretty good for my skin. It's very hydrating at night, and I'm just very excited now that I can, you know, because I think I pretty much used up my little sample size, that I have a full size one now that I can wear. So I love that. Pillow Proof formula acts as a radiance boosting face mask. Formulated with soothing amino acid rich watermelon extract. I can tell you, yep, it smells like that. Hydrating hyaluronic acid and pore refining AHIs that work while you sleep to gently exfoliate and clarify. I can just tell you that this is great. It's a great mask. So the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask retails for $22. All right, so there's that. Very happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and go into the next one here, which I would have been okay with the Too Faced highlighter that I've seen everybody have, but y'all know me. But I really wanted to try the concealer, and so I did get that. I have the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. Mine is in the shade Probably Light. Oh, yes, mine is in the shade Little White Lies. I probably shouldn't be opening this because I have so many concealers open just to see if it color matches well. Okay, there it is. I'll rub it in. It's very sheer. It might be just slightly dark on my skin, so I might have to use it more as like a found sealer or like a foundation, just color correct or spot check certain things. For when I am going for that no makeup look. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad, and it'll certainly sheer out. But yeah, that's gonna be the best that, like, of the four that they offered, that's gonna be the best match for me. So it'll be interesting to see if I can find a Becca shade that fits me too. Because I'd like to, that choice is coming up on Monday as of today for me. And I have to figure out what shade I need for that. So I'll probably need to stop in at a Sephora Ulta sometime this weekend and figure out what shade works for me. Apparently it's a lightweight gel serum concealer. It's supposed to be hydrating, buildable, medium coverage. Well, that's a new word for me. It says it's infused with vitamin E and galacto-arabinon. That's a new one. I don't know that word. But apparently that has that weird ingredient in here to keep skin moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. The Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer is $25. Right. I am super excited by this next product because I'm really excited about this brand in general. Now, I have had the facial cleanser, and I think a lot of people who got the base box in June got the Skin & Co. facial cleanser too. That is an awesome facial cleanser. When I got the facial cleanser myself on my own before, they did send me a sample of this, and it is the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Face Gommage, which is basically like a facial. It's a polishing micro exfoliating truffle face gommage. This has apricot seed powder in it. Ooh, I don't think that's good for you. Well, anyway, I tried it one time and I really liked it. It's not, I don't recall it being like overly harsh. I remember it being like a nice fine particle, so when you rubbed it, it was fairly gentle. It was gentle. It wasn't like overly harsh, overly coarse. It was like the right amount of exfoliation for me. I like this brand a lot. I'm not so crazy about the setting spray we got back in June. Like, I don't like the peppermint with it, and I don't think it works as well with my skin. But I really do like the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy line. And honestly, if they also wanted to send me some more of the skin cleanser, I would be so down with that, 'cause it is so hydrating. But looking forward to this. So the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Face Gommage is it Gommage? It's not Gommage. What kind of hilljack way of pronouncing that is? Watch, it'll be the way you're supposed to say it. Gommage. I'm gonna have to look this up at some point in time. I don't know. But the Skin & Co. R.LUM.R Truffle Therapy Face Gommage, it retails for $28. And this is a very sizable container too. It's got some heft. So this will be good for a while. And I think this is the final product in here. I should have probably waited to put on my lips here. Very excited. I have the Monaconda Beauty Lip Whip. It is formulated with long-lasting pigments that don't dry out your lips. And mine is in the shade Faith. It is a liquid lip. There's the doe foot. Looks like a pretty color. That is very, very light and sheer. Yeah, it's a pretty color. It might be a little bit deep, because I have a feeling, you know, you see colors like this and you're like, once that goes on my actual lips, will it be just a little too deep for me? I don't know. So we'll have to try that out. I'm not going to try it out now because I've got another lip color on that I quite enjoy with this look. Monaconda Beauty Lip Whip retails for $21. All right. So, let's add up the price of my box. Okay, so the retail value of my box is $151. It all adds up to $151. And I'm happy with my box. It seems like a great box. I'm gonna get use out of all of these products. Well done, Boxycharm. I mean, if I had to judge this, I would say definitely 5 out of 5 here. Definitely 5 out of 5. Bravo, Boxycharm. Bravo. That's all I got to say. I've seen some of the Ipsy boxes. Man, I quit that, and I gotta say, so far, haven't regretted that decision. Well, it is sometime later. Apparently my phone had a very low battery, and so all my filming cut completely out on me. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I have a goal of trying to post more often, or Twitter, maybe some other social media platforms, TBD. If you don't want to do any of that stuff, just thank you for stopping on by anyway. It means the world to me. And as always, have a great day, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.